All the disrespect, graffiti playback, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful September 1 of buttons that need to be checked. It is already September, can you believe it? Halloween right around the corner, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Happy New Year's 2026. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the amazing love. We got a hilarious one, among other things, chapters down below, sub button, all that good stuff. Just one video today. Nest don't need a little break. Just one video today, probably just one video tomorrow. But either way, let's check these buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, now into them first setup. Japan just pulled off the biggest online Street Fighter tournament of all time. Buttons that need to be checked. We were just talking about this the other day. What was it? Street Fighter League Japan? We were like, holy crap, they got like over 100,000? Was that 100,000 live people just watching the stream? And then the video, I guess the vlog itself got over 1 million? Like, Japan is doing it right. Now we got another update right here. So apparently just the World Warrior. Just the World Warrior alone, check this out. Incross posted this saying, if Japan doesn't slow down, we're getting the return of the FT1 single elimination. Check it out right here. World Warrior this year, September 6th to the 7th, attendees, 1907. That's not even the final. 1,907. Underneath, somebody says, I wonder where this ranks in the open online bracket for any game. What other games gets open online qualifiers with over 2K players in the same region? Now, if we continue, Incross follows up. For the FGC specifically, the biggest singles online tournament was EVO. Remember that? We actually had an online EVO. That was a whole thing. Anyway, North America tournament for Strive during the pandemic. Japan CPT registration was just closed at 2,357 registered players, which should now be the biggest all-time fighting game online 1v1 tournament. Check it out. Let's click on it right here. You see Topanga, that's the 5v5. Damn, that had over 4,000. Topanga Charity 5v5, another one right there. World Warrior Japan just going down over 2,000. And here's that EVO from 2021, 2,262. And that's EVO versus World Warrior Street Fighter 6. Golly, you remember that too, that online EVO? That was such a crazy, those were some crazy ass days we just got done with, right? But it goes even deeper because somebody brought this up. Apparently Smash did some crazy ass numbers too once upon a time. They said Smash had some of the massive online tournaments during COVID. The largest overall was the box with over 8,000 ultimate competitors, while Melee's largest was 2,422. Both were open to NA only in a single bracket. Let's click on it right here. The box, look at that. Over 8,000. There was the prize pool right there, 10,000. Continuing on, I guess this was Ludwig right here. So the first one was H-Box, right? And this one, look, 2,422. And the prize pot was even more, 30,000. There you have it. Now, one can make the argument, well, technically Smash is not FGC. That's a whole nother argument. I say that every time we bring it up, right? Because some agree that it is FGC and some still say no, that Smash is not FGC. Either way, huge numbers. But when it comes to Street Fighter, we're talking about record-breaking numbers. Japan, holy crap. Every time we're hearing about these guys, they getting these numbers like we legit mainstream. They making me feel like we legit mainstream esports, like we shooters up in here. Anyway, however they doing it, we just need to keep watching and taking some notes. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of Punkdagod is officially the worst wingman in the FGC buttons that need to be checked. This is hilarious. I'm gonna be real. This ain't even really a story, but it's a story to me. I like it. It had me on the damn floor dying, so I gotta give it to my people. All right, so check this out. I thought it was interesting. Big Bird coming up once again. You know, he's been talked about lately in the press. Well, you know, in our world, you know what I'm saying, FGC press. But you know, Big Bird's a dude, still doing the damn thing, and now he's taking his damn shots. Check this out. So somebody right here, I'm not sure how to pronounce their name, but the profile on the screen, all that good stuff, said, every day I see more and more beautiful women. I don't know if my brain was meant to handle that kind of information. That's it. Simple post. Every day I see more and more beautiful women. I don't know if my brain was meant to handle that kind of information. Okay, simple enough, you know, and I think we could all relate to that. But then right underneath, We see the boy Big Bird saying, looking at the mirror must leave you wondering a lot, huh? She responds, bink. Now, for those curious, I'm gonna put her on the screen right now. We featured here. We featured her Mai Cosplay, and oh my. So you can see what the boy Big Bird, you can see his conversion right here. His hit confirm is on point. You can see it. And can you blame him? Look, I don't know if I've ever seen Big Bird openly go for the hit confirm like this. I don't know if is it gonna kill? It might, but you know what? The FGC trying to make sure that it kills. First of all, can we just golf clap for Big Bird? Here you go, Big. Here you go. I know I've been in the videos lately about Street Fighter 6 and all that, but now you in the different kind of algorithm. Right here, the FGC responding, trying to lend a hand to the young man, saying, thanks for letting me borrow the Lambo last week, bro. And thank you for hating on Street Fighter 6. For the rest of us that also have the same opinion, don't get attacked. And thanks, Big Bird, for teaching me extreme martial arts and letting me use the hoverboard on the weekends. And thanks for smashing that car window for me when my owner locked me inside on a hot day with no AC. And thanks for letting me borrow the flying Lambo this weekend, big bro. And shout out to Big Bird for telling me about his past and opening up to me. He's super emotional, mature, and helped me when I was at my lowest. Then you got, I really appreciate you telling me about the work you do to contribute to local orphanage. I had no idea you work so hard. And how could we end this without including thanks, Big Bird, for saving me and my family from the burning building last week, and I appreciate you for helping me study for my exams afterward despite the busy schedule. Damn, you said you saved me and my family from the burning building and then helped me study for the exams. Damn, that's a good man. Okay, so that's just only a taste, because there's a lot more. Trust me, there's a whole lot more. FGC loves to do this stuff, and I always think it's hilarious. Okay. With all that being said, we see all those, thank you, Big Bird, you're an amazing man. Give him a chance. Big Bird is the biggest of birds. You know what I'm saying? We got his back. Anyway, Punk comes through. What do you think Punk said? Just take a guess. What do you think, what compliment is Punk gonna say to make him look good? Well, time's up. Let me show you what the man said. Thanks for getting hit with that jump in and letting me win Evo very Thanks for getting hit with that jump in and letting me win Evo. Very class act of a guy. There you have it. Big Bird responds saying, no problem. Love seeing homies win. You get it. This man said, thanks for getting hit by that jump in and letting me win Evo. Golly, that was hilarious. Like I said, not the most of esports or, Capcom or Street Fighter news, but this was news to me. It was hilarious. Now the question just remains, does it kill? Will this kill? Does Big Bird get the hit confirm? I hope you do. If somebody knows the young lady or know Big Bird, please share the video, because you know what, Big Bird, I also wanted to tell you, thank you for going down into the volcano and picking me up from the lava. You see, because me and my dad have a bad relationship, even my grandfather, it goes all the way back to my great-great. Anyway, after a fight, he put me in some lava, you know what I'm saying? And then Big Bird went down and got me from the lava, and then I swore vengeance upon my whole family. It was very Tekken. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is thank you, Big Bird. Thank you for helping me, and also for giving me a story to talk about today. And that it is, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Look, sometimes it's a slow news day. That's all I'm saying, it's slow. Sometimes it's slow. Shit, I'll admit it. But either way, did we not have a good time? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the amazing love. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2. We just following the news, but we do got some hype action right around the corner. So stay tuned. Thank you for the amazing love. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know if Big Bird lands that hit confirm and it kills, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.